Welcome to literary lands. Welcome to literary lands.
And on that one, we would like to remind you, please keep
Wait,
submitting
no.
questions.
I've got 2 more questions.
Oh, we have more fan questions. I forgot. You have your own.
Scott is a fan.
I'm the biggest fan
All right.
of the literary.
Have at it.
No, look. Don't look.
I just read bad thoughts. That's all.
What's his book thoughts?
Oh, okay.
Book thoughts.
It's like Charlie and
It doesn't say that.
meet at bar now tonight later.
Book
We'll
thoughts.
find out.
All right.
I'll tap out of that page.
Question number 1. What's in the mirror?
What's in the mirror?
What's in the mirror? So
Damn.
to get the bone carver to join
yes.
the good guys,
Yeah.
Fellowship of the
War,
Ring.
you
You
have
gotta
to
look at it.
retrieve the mirror from Kier, and Kier says you can't look in the mirror without going crazy or insane.
Yeah.
What do you see in the mirror? What do you think is in the mirror? I can't believe we've made it this far without asking this brilliant
Without
question.
addressing the
Thank
mirror.
Great question from the audience. Fans, thank you. Thank you.
Whoever asked this is just genius.
Yeah.
Question.
Man, do you have any thoughts?
It's probably the first day at daylight savings time when it's like the sun sets at like 4 o'clock.
It's just really bright.
It's just really sad. That's a sad time. So that's probably what I would say.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's what you were wanting, right?
I like it.
Jason,
I like it.
You
I
got
left field.
anything?
I like it.
What do you think you see when you look in the mirror?
So what would like drive you? Like, what if it's like exactly how you die or something like that?
Oh shit.
That'd be because like then you can't think of anything else. It like when and where and how and like that.
Yeah.
Like you're just obsessing over that for the rest of your life.
Or just like your biggest fears,
Yeah.
like whatever you're most afraid of.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be pretty interesting because I was just trying to think of like what would drive you crazy and like what do they mean by crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
clearly out of your mind, obsessive over something. So I don't know. There's a guess.
Pretty good guess. I like it. Clear second to daylight savings time.
Yeah, daylight savings is
Yeah.
easily the scariest thing so far.
Terrifying.
Sam, you got anything?
So, real answer, I think it shows you like every possible outcome from each one of your actions from that moment on. So it's showing you like however many infinite possible realities you could be going into
Doctor
at
Strange.
all the same time. Is that a Doctor Strange thing?
Well, I mean, in Endgame, yeah.
I don't know.
Can you guys just reference something and understand?
It's something you've seen.
So it's like different realities. Is that what I'm talking about here?
You just continue with your point.
Okay, I'm thinking it shows you like every like possible outcome from your
Yeah.
actions like from then on out. So it's like a deck of cards where you just like fan it out. It shows you like each one of those like crazy, and you just like go insane thinking about each one of those.
Yeah.
My funny daylight savings answer though is it's showing you, you know,
He's making fun of your.
no. Like the
I like
thing-
how he prefaces with my real answer. It's like yours wasn't real.
My stupid answer is.
My story answer was that. My thing that would drive me crazy answer is this. It would be when you're trying to put caulk on a window and it just keeps smearing everywhere and you have to go back and clean it up and you waste like an entire roll of paper towels. It's all over your fingers. Now it's all over the window and now
been there.
somehow it's on the
Been there.
glass. That would be it. It would just show that.
You smear your cock?
These fucking guys.
I wouldn't get it.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah,
why
I got it.
What do you think is in the mirror?
When you're terrible at it, that's why you gotta tape it.
When you're bad at
So-
caulking.
I think what happens is you see, dim the lights, fade to black. All of a sudden, low backlight. The cereal is standing there with a towel. It reveals the towel. Towel goes away, and you just see naked cereal, and it just drives people crazy. That's it. It's just naked cereal.
Drives them wild, 2
Yeah.
shows a
You
night.
just can't take it.
We have a new leader in the clubhouse.
I'm playing to my audience here.
I don't know what. Yeah, Scott became the judge on this completely random fan question.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
After 54.
It's just a naked cereal, waving it around. That's it.
Good answers. Good answers.
Waving what around?
Yeah, but it.
Good answer.
Wait, did you?
It's
Did you?
Give it a
I was the leader of that question. Well, I like that answer.
Yeah.
I got one more real theory.
Okay.
A real
Is that-
theory.
Is that it literally drives you crazy. Like it literally, like you look at it, there's some magic power and it like poofs some piece of your
Yeah.
brain out. Like that's a boring answer, but like just straight up, unless your mind is somehow super powerful.
It's the bone carver playing tricks. He doesn't want to fight in the war, and he knows that by giving those fools there and do it with the mirrors.
Long game.
Yeah.
So it ain't that bad. It probably just shows you like
Crazy.
what you looked like in 7th
The
grade.
threat is bigger than the actual.
Big zit right here. Like,
Fuck.
alright. Yeah, that'd drive me insane.
What other questions from your fans do we get?
Well, they like to text me.
Yeah. What are your other
Stop
fans?
looking at my bad thoughts. Okay, so this, I don't know if it's going to play out. Well, I don't know if this fan thinks it's going to play out. But they... Shit. I've been caught. I'm the biggest fan. It was hinted at around page 200 that Lucian could be battling Azrael for Elaine's heart. Does anyone remember that?
Yeah, that was like a
But Azrael loves
two-pager.
more.
That was like a two-pager.
Well, a lot of this is a 2-pager, and it just somehow becomes 600 pages.
Oh god.
But do
Not Sarah J. Maas.
do you think there's anything to that? Will there be a battle for Elaine's heart? Because I think Elaine does not trust Lucian. There's not a lot to talk about this bond, about how strong it really is. It's apparently not strong at all. It's just like something they don't know what it is.
It's a useful plot device.
Pretty much.
Well, they have made a lot of like effort to point out that you don't have to accept the mate and like what happens when you don't. And
Now, do
rejecting.
you think Elaine is not going to accept the bond?
Ooh,
And will
yes.
Azrael be the backup plan? Because
No.
it's clear Azrael would be that guy.
Or she
But
can go
Azrael's
back to
also got
who's
more.
her human that she's like committed to? I forgot his name already.
Lucas.
Is it Isaac?
Isaac.
Lucas?
We all would.
Iron
We need
Ring
to bring
guy.
Isaac back into the picture.
It's
Yeah.
someone who hates Pharaohs.
Oh, that's
Claire
right.
Bedore.
Oh,
R.I.P.
It's one of the doors.
yeah.
The doors.
God, I really hope Azrael and Moore wind up together.
Me too.
So
But,
I'm gonna hope against that and say that Lucian and Elaine will wind up together, or not. Alright, walk that back. I think that
Change your mind completely.
Yes and
yes.
no.
No,
Yes
I think
and
that
no.
Azrael and Moore will wind up together. I can't say that Elaine and Lucian will wind up together. That remains to be seen.
Man, what do you got? Anything?
Would you say that Azrael and Lucian get along pretty well?
No.
I don't know if they've interacted.
I think
I know
Azrael's
that
fine
they have.
with whoever comes his way.
Yeah, he
has
Lucian
shit.
clearly hates him.
No, Lucian and Nas have interacted. They,
Have they?
Yeah, they were. I forget what they did. They like.
He interrogated him,
Yeah, that's
Nice.
basically.
No, that was an interaction.
Basically.
They played darts together.
They had to be communicating, and that's how they
Played some pool
Yeah.
at the old bar.
they were thumb wrestling for answers.
Maybe it could be like a throuple situation.
Hot.
Could be.
Very hot.
To answer your question though, I don't think that Lucian and Elaine like will end up together romantically, but I do think that they'll probably leverage that mating bond or whatever to like do things.
Can the mating bond lead to just being friends?
It's talking about being friend zone.
Is there such thing as a is it,
Thanks.
can it be a platonic bond? A matonic bond? Maybe something like that.
Does anybody want to be with
Can't be
Elaine at this
wrong.
point? She doesn't even have a personality anymore.
She's
like,
about to
"Oh,
get
what
one.
do you do?"
She's about to get one.
Once she
But
hooks up with Azrael.
She's
Yeah.
she's like the kid in Game of Thrones who sits in the wheelchair and is
Yes,
Don't
Bran.
They're
She's
big
Bran.
creepy.
sorry, Scott. I know. I was trying to prevent. it. I know,
15,000
buddy. I
Game
know.
of Thrones references
I
in
know.
every episode.
I have
You
so
guys
many
not watching
thoughts.
anything else.
As I was saying, something completely different about George R.R. Martin. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys just brought up a really good point. Like the bond is such a
I did.
strong
Yeah.
thing. I think it was Scott.
Three
I
mates.
remember Scott. Yeah. So
It's all on Scott tonight.
One of Scott's fans is very smart.
got bonds
asking these
with
questions.
guys.
I think your fans' questions are Jason just texting you. That's what this is. Alright, keep going. Keep going.
I was probably saying something.
No.
Let me think about it for a second. The mating bond thing. I think it's going to get more interesting, right? Because right now we've seen just how it's supposed to work, but they've kind of said about how it doesn't work sometimes, and like what happens at that point in
It
time.
doesn't take.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it doesn't
I
take.
remember when I made that
I
point.
think that's going to happen. I remember Scott said this.
Good point.
So I think that'll be interesting. I don't know what we were talking about, but that was something that I thought.
It's a fan question. We have great fans. They have the best questions. And,
We do have great fans. You can ask questions on all of our accounts. Those are all on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. That's
Only
it.
saying.
That's it.
There it is. There it is.
That's
Search
all
for
of them.
Literary Lads. You'll find us very easily. Or alternatively, you can contact Scott and ask your questions.
Text Scott directly. His number is.
Regardless, please keep them coming.